Welcome back. Okay, we are doing our homemade blue cheese salad dressing to have with our salad tonight. And I am going to put all of the ingredients and directions in the description below for you. We are doing rosemary marinated steak kebabs tonight for dinner. And we're gonna have side salad with it with homemade blue cheese dressing. So I'm glad you're joining me today. This dressing is phenomenal. We're also doing a fruit pizza with a sugar cookie base. Yum, yum. And a lemony pea pasta salad. So let's jump in. We are going to do about a half a cup of sour cream. I honestly am just gonna eyeball it. It does not have to be exact. That's about a half a cup or so. And we are going to add in about 4 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Gonna add in about a tablespoon of olive oil. I'm gonna use light olive oil. We are gonna use about a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. I'm gonna just squeeze half of a fresh lemon in there. Should be about right. Pretty juicy lemons there. Gonna add in a sprinkle of salt. Sprinkle of pepper. I'm going to pre-mix this together here before I add in my blue cheese. All right, and I am using it's about a 5-ounce container of blue cheese crumbles, and I'm just gonna throw it all in. This would go phenomenal on our little steak bites as well. But my rosemary marinade is pretty darn good. So this is a chunky style blue cheese salad dressing. I'm actually gonna add in just a little bit more of heavy cream. You can thicken this up or lighten it up as much as you would like to. A little goes a long way with blue cheese. So, mason jar. This will last for a couple days, so we'll probably use it to eat up a bunch of salad. If there's any leftover steak kebabs. If you're interested in some other homemade salad dressings, I have a really good honey mustard one. It's one of my husband's favorites. Goes really well with chicken. I've got a couple of balsamic vinaigrette style. We got like a strawberry spinach salad. What else? We have I call it a winter salad. Spinach and gorgonzola cheese with the sauce has gorgonzola in it. It's pretty similar to our blue cheese dressing here. It is so good though. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and store this in the refrigerator until it is time to serve the salad with dinner. There will also in the description be a pin to save this recipe on Pinterest so you can come back to it. If you're not following us already on Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest, we're at In the Kitchen with Grace. There, you'll recognize the little strawberry icons. Thank you all so much. Be sure to check out a lot of our other salad recipes. All delicious for you. Your family's gonna love them. We'll see you next time. Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Grace. So glad you're joining us today. We are doing a delicious, healthy blackberry chicken salad. Yum. We love to have big, hearty, protein-packed salads for dinners. Also like to eat them for lunches too. And this recipe is super easy and the dressing is so good. And I'm gonna grab my tablespoon and my teaspoon. Okay, we are gonna start with 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. And if you're gonna make an extra large salad, feel free to double up this dressing recipe. All right, after the Dijon mustard, we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of honey. Honey's sticky. I don't bother with the measuring spoons. If you do 1 little dollop, it's about a teaspoon. If you do a large dollop, it's about a tablespoon. So there's 1, 2 tablespoons or so. Doesn't have to be exact. We're gonna sprinkle in a little salt, a little pepper. I'm gonna grab some soy sauce. We're gonna do a splash, about a teaspoon. This dressing just goes so well with the blackberries. I love it. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab a little bit of olive oil. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm gonna use light. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna give this a little stir. Get all that mustard in there. If you have a whisk, you could use a whisk. I like to simplify things in the kitchen, use as few of dishes as possible. Heck, I'm a busy mom. I already load and unload that dishwasher plenty. Get that oil kind of incorporated in with the vinegar. There we go. And that honey. Make sure you get that honey scraped off the bottom of your little bowl. Perfect. Okay. I'm actually going to pour this right into a little storage container. Now this dressing, you guys, a little goes a long way. You don't need a ton, even if your family members are huge on dumping the salad dressings onto your salads. You don't need a lot. Okay, and now let me go look at, so there we have it. It's our blackberry chicken salad with walnuts, some Gruyere cheese, seasoned chicken. What else do we put in there? Red onion and some cucumbers. And then we have our balsamic vinaigrette dressing. Yum. Thank you all so much for watching today. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you can get notified every time we have a new recipe up. We are doing a delicious honey mustard chicken salad. It's got strawberries in it and some bacon and avocado, homemade honey mustard dressing. All right, I also have some bacon bits. If you want to use some fresh crumbled bacon, be sure to cook that up ahead of time. We're going to just put the bacon right in the middle. Okay, I'm going to work on our dressing. Let me grab a small bowl. Okay, and for our dressing, we are going to start with about a 1/3 cup of Dijon mustard. Which is about a 1/3, well, maybe about a 1/4 of a jar here. All right, we are gonna grab some olive oil, and I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons of light olive oil. And then I'm going to grab some white wine vinegar. If you want to, you could use white balsamic vinegar. I'm just using white wine. And we are going to do about a tablespoon of this as well. I kind of call it a heaping tablespoon. I'm going to throw in a dash of pepper, dash of salt. All right, we're going to grab some honey. Again, it's honey mustard chicken salad. Gotta have the honey. And I do about a tablespoon or 2 of honey. Kind of depends on if you want it to be a little more mustardy or a little more sweet. I aim for right in the middle. It's about a tablespoon. That's about a half. It's pretty good. Let's grab a spoon here. We're gonna give this a nice mix. Can give it a taste test. It's pretty mustardy. I'm gonna go ahead and add in just a dash more of honey. All kind of depends on your Dijon mustard, the vinegar you're using. That's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna get a bowl. I'm actually eating this for a late lunch today. Got kids activities all night tonight, so this is gonna fill me up. And then we've got leftovers tomorrow for lunches for hubby and I, and probably the day after. I'm gonna grab that bowl and we'll show you what this nice salad looks like. All right, so I have my salad here ready to go. I am going to kind of just drizzle a little bit of the dressing onto the salad. This dressing goes a long way, so you don't need a ton. I'm gonna give this a nice little toss. All right. There we have it. It looks delicious and amazing. Can't wait to eat it. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification button so you are notified every time we have a new recipe up. I do several every week. And be sure to check out our lunch playlist and our salad playlist as well, because I have tons of healthy, easy salads for you to enjoy. We'll see y'all next time. Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Grace. Thank you for joining me today. Today we are doing a winter salad. It's got apples, it's got candied nuts and cranberries, it has gorgonzola cheese. It is so good. Even my picky kids will eat this salad. Your family is going to love it. This is kind of got a next step of this salad is to prepare your salad dressing, and I will share that with you here right now. We're gonna put together the dressing for our winter salad, and I have extra light olive oil. We're gonna do about 5 tablespoons of it. We're gonna do 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Usually I will use a red wine vinegar, kind of out, don't have any on hand. And so I'm gonna actually just use a splash of apple cider vinegar. It'll do just fine. We want 1 tablespoon. We're going to add in some salt, some pepper. I'm gonna give this a little whisk. Now here comes the fun with the gorgonzola cheese. Gorgonzola cheese is kind of a soft, creamy blend of cheese, and so we're going to use about a half a cup of gorgonzola cheese. That'll do. And then we're gonna pour our dressing over it. I know it sounds kind of strange and funny, but trust me on this. And then you're gonna kind of mash your gorgonzola cheese into the dressing. And as you can see, it's kind of getting a little bit creamier. Gorgonzola cheese pairs so well with apples. I have a couple of fruit and cheese snack videos. I will link to those. I definitely remember I did one with gorgonzola cheese and apples, and it was so good. I also have a mango feta cheese salad recipe. So light and so yummy. Little twist of a fun Aldi Find cheese in that salad. So be sure to check those out and add those recipes to your meal planning. Okay, I feel like that's blended together very well. We're gonna put together our whole salad now. And so we are going to put this all together. Oh, by the way, if you are like, I don't want to make a homemade dressing for your salad, you could use any kind of red wine vinaigrette. I love Aldi's, you guys. I have Aldi's finds all the time. And one of my favorite things I have found there is their white balsamic peach vinaigrette dressing. This is a sweet and it is so good. It would pair really well with this salad.